up, everyone? It is probably like 3:30 in the morning, 3:15, something like that. And I know that it's been a minute just to update y'all. This is actually the last day of our cruise, y'all. That's why I was like, I got to make a video and let y'all know what's been going on, my final impressions of the ship. And yeah, it's the last day. I think the last time I chatted with y'all was maybe the second day, if not the first. So it's definitely giving better late than never. But that's why my curls are all out. I mean, I was wearing a really cute fit, but I done took my bra off. Y'all, I done power napped a few times today. That's why your girl's looking rough. But I hope that the sound is good. I'm just kind of crouched over here by the stairs. Everywhere I went, they were vacuuming, or music was too loud, or drunk people coming out the elevator. So that's one thing about the ship. It is very hard to find a quiet spot on Carnival. So vloggers, beware, get your mic ready. Every other ship I've been on, this is the fourth now, I've been able to find a few quiet spots. This one, it ain't happening. So sorry for any background noise. Sorry if I end up shouting. I just want to make sure that y'all can indeed hear me. This is not going to be that long of a video, just because, yeah, circumstances. But I just wanted to check in. Some other things. There was a show, you know, my last cruise, there were a few shows that kind of had me blown away. There was one show, and it was not as like, what's the word, like, it didn't blow me away with like things humans could do like some of the other shows did. You know, MSC, they had acrobats, they had girls being swung by their neck on rollerblades. Like, it was extreme. But this was the most fun show that I would say I saw. As y'all know, my family is with me. My grandparents loved it. We saw Soul Bound is what it's called. Soul, like S-O-U-L. And it was like a theatrical musical. All the music, though, was like R&B classic hits from Beyonce to Shaka Khan. So it was definitely the most fun show I've been to. They started out like really spooky. When you walk in the theater, you've got like these statues that just look like, you know, ghoulish statues, and well, you think they're statues. My sister did get a video of me walking by one, and I was already like sussed out when I saw it. And she's like, Shay, come this way, come this way. I saw her pull out her little phone. I knew something was up, so you can tell I was already like skeptical, but they still got me. That thing started moving, I just shouted. The whole theater cracked up.
That's why I said let's go there. Wait. I got it.
But I didn't drop them drinks though. That's one thing. I had 2 handfuls of drinks and I didn't drop them. So that was like 20 minutes before the show, and then the show started, and yeah, it was really good. What else? I think I already told y'all. Food on this ship is you can't compare it to any other ship I've been on. Celebrity I was on, and the food was good, but so far the food has gone Carnival, Celebrity, MSC. Carnival got the guys burgers, and then during some days they actually changed it to like brisket sandwiches and mac and cheese. Didn't get to try that because it's like a 2-hour window that you gotta catch them. There was really good vegetarian options. I think I showed y'all a plate of that already. And y'all, this is all gonna be choppy because I'll just get what I can get. Like, something else this is teaching me is because I mostly do solo travel. So bringing the whole family on this cruise, it was definitely eye-opening. I don't know how people vlog and be with their family at the same time on vacation. I gotta manage that because, you know, it was definitely invaluable having them here. This is my grandparents' first cruise, so everything was new to them, and you know, I kind of had to show them a lot, even with my mom and my sisters here. My sisters haven't been on a cruise either. My mom has, you know, these curls. I promise they were cute like 7 hours ago. But yeah, that's different to just traveling with family. I already am craving another solo trip. We'll see where I'm going next month, but I'm getting sidetracked. The food on the ship is much better than any other ship I've been on, but be warned, you will have to pay for some stuff. I did not opt for any of the paid options. Like every cruise has its like premium menu. I didn't opt for that. Let me see if I can set this down because I know y'all probably sick of this choppiness. I can't set it down now. I'm doing it. Be proud of me. So yeah, there's like the paid restaurants, but also every regular restaurant you go to, there's paid options. I think the only thing I bought was some fresh pressed juices in the morning for breakfast. I'll have to show you some of our plates, but you can order as much as you want. They did hit us with the $60 per person gratuities. For some reason, I was thinking that was per cabin. And I know what that reason is, because it's usually just me in the cabin. So that little $60 don't hurt me. But when my card is on file for all 6 people in my party, whew, that $240 hit a little different. Wait, what's 6 times 60? That's $360. Whew, yeah, that full 360, it shocked me a little bit. But all good, just keep that in mind. I definitely recommend prepaying your gratuities if you can, because then you just don't have to worry about it. But another reason I'm just sitting in the corner updating y'all versus walking around and showing y'all the ship is because the ship really is not much to see. Like, there was not one area I was just like, ooh, look at the design, the architecture, none of that. Like, the aesthetics are not really here. This is definitely just a fun ship. I'm actually a little afraid of what has happened on this carpet that I'm sitting on so casually right now. Been a lot of fights on this ship. As far as the crowd, you can definitely expect younger crowd. I know that was one of my complaints and takeaways from the other ships I've been on. I'd say 50% of the ship is under the age of 23, and maybe like 30% is over the age of 45, and the 20% that is between 23 and 45, which is my age group, most of them are like already coupled up. I did meet one person, but I was caught off guard meeting him, so I didn't let the conversation go on further. But it could have been something. But also, he could have had a whole family on the ship. I don't know. Never saw him again after that. But gave me a cute little ego boost at the buffet yesterday. So, like, had me feeling fine or whatever. Because he was like 6'4", muscles busting out the t-shirt, but not like in a I like men way. Like, I work out, take care of my body type way. And he was checking me out, and he let me cut him, and he said, I rule the world. And yeah, I should have said something back to him. It's just too much. It's too much. I can't be traveling, manage a family, trying to give me something to eat and flirt at the same time. I will, though. That eventually will be me. But at this time, this is me. Looking sloppy as hell. At 3:30 in the morning, just telling y'all about my trip. I hope you do enjoy this vlog. I'm gonna take a few more clips. I'm gonna try to as we disembark and spend the day in Long Beach before we go back to Dallas. But overall, very successful trip. If you can convince your loved ones who have not traveled before to travel, I think a cruise is a great gateway, segue, whatever the word is. I definitely think, at least my granddad, my big daddy, he definitely gonna want to be taking another cruise. He'd have spent half his time in a casino. I don't think he's won much. Like, he would win and then he would put his money back. So that's been his favorite place here. And the ice cream, it's so entertaining and humbling, and just makes you think about the good in the world when you see all these grown-ass men walking around with ice cream cones like they're 3 years old. So, ta-ta for now. Like I said, I'm gonna show y'all the disembarkment. I did not leave my bags inside my door because I don't do that. I'm impulsive, so if I want to change what I'm wearing 2 minutes before I leave out the door, I need that option. So everybody else did leave their bags outside the door.